Handle your fucking high. Jesus. Hey, what's going on, Internet Land? As promised, I said that I was going to try and make some sort of video or, just try and figure something out. But I had to have something, I kind of had something that was on that I had to get off of my chest. I've in my life, I've obtained friends that have led different sorts of lifestyles, and they're not always necessarily sober lifestyles. I will most definitely admit that I have indulged from one thing to another. I've done LSD. I've smoked pot. I can drink really, really heavily if I'm not in a good mood. But if there's anything that I've ever learned, I'm 33 years old, and I think I got into that kind of stuff like when I was maybe about 16 or 17. If there's anything at all that I've ever learned, it is handle your fucking high. Whether it's getting drunk, me personally, I don't care what my friends do, because I can't be the one waving my finger at something when it's just going to make me look like a hypocrite. It's like I said, I imbibed alcohol more than my fucking share. I've smoked weed when I was younger, and I've done acid a couple of times, but at the same time, handle your fucking high. And if you can't handle it, A, don't do it, or B, don't be out in public. Certainly don't be around me, because I'm the kind of guy that'll wait for you to pass out so I can start shaving some shit. And I've had friends that just cannot handle themselves in a decent and proper manner. If you're gonna get high, like I said, I don't care what you do. Drink out to your heart's content. You want to drop acid, fine. Go ahead and drop a little bit. Put it on a sweet tart. Have some fun. If you're gonna, smoke crack, smoke your crack and have some fun. If you're gonna shoot up heroin, I don't care what you do. Do whatever it is that everybody in the world has bad habits, whether they want to admit it or keep it in their own little closet, let it be their own little skeleton. But everyone in the entire world, and that goes for, if there's, some of my subscribers are teenagers, that goes for your parents too. Your parents have some bad habits, and if they don't have bad habits, they did before you were around. Believe me. There are plenty of people all around the world that can share one experience to another. And if there's anything that I've ever learned, it's to handle your fucking high. That's a universal, proper etiquette manner for drug culture. Handle your high. If you're gonna get drunk, don't get so drunk that you know that you're gonna be some lousy fist fighting drunk. Because no one wants to be around that. If you're going to get high, don't get so high that you can't have a conversation without drooling in the corner. If you're going to shoot up, don't shoot up so much that you're not going to be able to function like somewhat of a normal human being, Don't do stuff that's going to make life difficult for at least one other person besides you. That's always been proper etiquette for me, and that's something that I think that we can all get into. It's not about necessarily make sure that you keep your body clean, make sure that you keep it pure, make sure that you keep yourself sober. Yes, that's a nice thing to do, but let's be a little realistic. You're gonna play around with stuff. You're gonna test your body with certain substances. You're gonna have that invincibility complex at one point in time, and you're gonna imbibe in something. All I say is, know what your limits are, and when you see that you're getting across your limit, it's time to put the joint back. It's time to put the glass of beer or gin or whatever it is. It's time to put that back. It's time to say, I'll do that hit of acid some other time. It's things like that really matter. Handle your high. That's all that there is to it. It's very good advice, I think, because let's be honest. Anytime that you're putting something into your body that really shouldn't be there, you are putting yourself at some sort of risk. And it's only a matter of time No matter what substance you put in your body, it's only a matter of time that you're doing that substance until it starts to do you back. And speaking from experience, and speaking from watching other friends grow through their experiences, I can honestly say that once you start letting that get out of control, you're not handling your high anymore. The high's handling you. And I just think that if people that, you always hear about some asshole over on the news, things like marijuana reform. That's probably never going to happen in my lifetime. And the reason I think that is because, I do know a lot of people that are very responsible, and they know how to handle their high, and they lead normal jobs, they pay their bills, they make sure that their payments on their car are kept, they keep the lights on in their house, they keep the rent paid for and current. But, with every one of those responsible people, there's about 15 other dipshit motherfucking assholes that are just making it difficult for everybody else that finally got the etiquette message. So people, handle your high. That is the core advice for this Monday. Handle your high. I hope everybody's doing all right. I hope if anybody is subscribed to me and went to VidCon, leave a comment. Let me know how you liked it. If you didn't go to VidCon, I feel your pain. I'd like to go to VidCon, but I don't want to go unless I finally have enough subscribers that I can actually have a good, quick conversation with my subscribers. I'm really, I'm a big fan of people like Shay Carl and Mitchell Davis, Vlogvetica. I like so many of those people, and I'm subscribed to them as well. But it's the subscribers I'd like to meet. I want to meet the people that are, enjoying watching these videos, or at least half-ass enjoyed it enough to subscribe to it. You guys are the ones that I want to meet, not really anybody. Well, I wouldn't mind meeting, the YouTubers that are hitting the top 100 list, but it's the subscribers that I'd really like to meet. But I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope you're all doing okay. I hope you're all in good health, and I hope you're all handling your high, because that's what you need to do. And I'll have another video up here pretty soon. Take care, guys. Bye.